Hello, how you doing, guys? Max here. So, this is the first time that I see you guys right here. Anyways, all the videos there are teasers, right? All the teasers that I already gave you right now, so it's all perfect. And you're gonna see why. And now I just have to tell you that there's gonna be a lot of things in here, because, no, it's just me. You guys watching this video. I was getting bruised, when I was a kid, and when I come out to the house though, and I just skipping around, and find myself, and I found out that I fell down, and my left leg starts to hurt, so I had to go back in the house to tell my mom that I got a little bit of bruise. Alright, number 3. When I play a song, I dance it. I'm just dancing around the morning. In the morning, in school, I was dancing, like that. When that's happening, back in iCraft last year, I usually played some songs that it's like a pop music or a rock music or some sort of that. I usually start dancing freestyle. Any type of dancing that I did, it's all out there. And those people, they're just seeing that I'm dancing while I'm playing it in my earphones. I was very nervous when I usually done it, and that's the most embarrassing thing I ever done it since in school. I kind of like kid shows, such as Paw Patrol. Well, if you don't know what Paw Patrol is, it's already popular in the US, but I usually started watching kid shows when I was a kid, right? But normally, I watched Paw Patrol in 2013, and they're good, but it isn't Nick Jr., it's in 11, Nick. But, I'm afraid to you guys, but I just watched that. Only the first season of it. Sorry guys, cause just being a little bit of childhood, I'm just being a little kitty here. Last but not least, number 10. Obsessed with game shows. Yes, I'm obsessed with so many game shows that I watch when I was back then. I just watch, currently I watch the Let's Make Deal and The Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy. Those are the 4 shows that I was obsessed with that for a couple of years, 2-3 years, I don't know. I was so obsessed with those game shows because I didn't come to think of it, because I just started watching the game shows, and they played a lot of games there, and they win some prizes like cash and trips, or win a furniture, win a laptop, win also stuff. I kind of like game shows for a long time, but today I'm gonna tell you about fanfics. Fanfictions are just, being created, and some of you guys don't know what fanfiction is. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. So, tell you what it is. What's a fanfiction, you say? Well, fanfiction is a fiction written by a fan of or featuring characters from a particular TV series, movies, and etc. Well, I'm gonna have to teach you about what are those terms mean for if you're reading a fanfiction or writing a fanfiction, creating art, some all other stuff. We're gonna give you a terminology about fanfictions. Lime and lemon, not the lime and lemon as a fruit. Lemon is a heavy-duty smut. You're gonna see smut later on. Lime is a light smut. 2 words that you will find, look at is Yao, Y-A-O-I, and Yuri. Okay? There are 2 things. Yao, first of all, is a boy exploit a story. It's a fanfic story. Whatever it's like story, be video, and all that stuff. Yuri is a girl-to-girl fanfic story. any kind of videos or all this stuff. Both of them are really carrots or shipments. Like both of them. Okay? That's the other thing I have to tell you guys. The truth of about me is like I'm gonna show you. Truth about me is these. How do you explain this? I'm gonna show you around to know why do I like Legos a lot. So I started playing Legos when I was a kid, and back in the Philippines I had the big blue box full of Lego bricks. It's about that big, and there is like a lot of pieces right there, a lot of bricks that you can build anything that you want. Yeah, it's quite awesome. I love it. And I use the 2x2 Lego brick to just for playing. I play a lot of Legos, okay? Just way back then as a kid. And then later on, I don't play Legos anymore because it's just I feel like playing Legos is not my thing. And then in a revival of last year, in 2015, I followed Ninjago. Okay, I followed Ninjago for about a year, and then I finally caught them in March. So the reason why Ninjago is now obsessed with me, and they are coming from Legos as well. So these guys are the ones who actually like Legos. Okay. And to be honest with you guys, I just play a lot of Legos right here. So, these are the sets that I bought. So, like I said, guys, this right here is the Lego Movie, and it's item number 70801. It's melting. So it has 122 pieces, and I built this one just for myself. These 4 right here are from season number 4 of Ninjago. One right here is Jungle Trap. This is the day pieces. Lava Falls, 94 pieces. Electromech, 153 pieces. And Ninjago is 188 pieces. These 2 here are from the Lego minifigures. Just original minifigures. I have this little evil king guy with a flaming stick. I don't know what to call it. And this one here is for Cowboy, and it has like a gun, I suppose. It has a gun right here, and it has this a pepper. It says "Warning" with this bandit right here. Right? Okay, this right here is the 2 sets. These 2 big sets are from season 5. First one right here is Ronin Rex. It has 547 pieces. Go ahead. This is Ronin. There's a character Ronin here. He rode this one. Here is next one. I bought these 3 minifigures. I bought these 3 sets right there. One right here is Plays Rumble Blade. That's 367 pieces. And this here is kind of like unfinished because of these ones, okay? And suddenly it will move, and the other ones too. Yeah, it's this right here is Lance's Mecha Horse. Okay, if you turn this one into a full, so if you turn this one to a full horse, to get rid of this one. If you turn this horse, I'm gonna do that. If you turn this one and go, it's like whoops. Alright, Leo, hold on a second.
Since it's just a vehicle, okay? So, very good.
So this right here is my living room. Our living room right here. So, we got the curtains right over here. I have the counter right here. You see, I have this. I call it art. I have puzzles, jigsaw puzzles with this, and it took me like a few hours to do it. Very intense. This right here are my sets. Like I said, I already mentioned. These are the drawers right here, on the bottom right here, and you see the poster. This is in the last video, okay? If you don't know about my poster, there's a description down below. You can watch. This right here is the comfortable. Yeah, I got the refrigerator here. I've been using a lot of refrigerator here, so let's see what's inside. And you don't want to know about it. Anyways, it's the shelter here. I got cereal here, and my personal favorite is Popsicles. I like Popsicles a lot because, you know, showing me stripes. Check out my bathroom. Check out my bedroom. Well, my bedroom is just, you know, mostly a little short. It's got the maroon curtain here, and the other one here is just a clear, thin curtain to keep it insulated. This is my bed right here, and I use that one as the comforter right here. And I have right here is my dog. This little doggy bear. I used to use that one for, you know. And I have the cell phone charger right here that I had to plug in the phone. And I got my heater. This is my heater right here. And I got the, you know, hoodies, a coat or jacket. And I got my calendar that you use. And I have baskets. One here. Baskets. One for the call, one for mine, and one for White's. And this is the heater I use right here. But I only use one because, level one, because it's so bad. Right here is the mirror, and this is my towel. Don't ignore this one because it says it's not disturbed. Even if there's any disturbances about my room, I put it here on the front door so that it is not disturbed for what I'm doing. Just a little tip. Alright, Ammo Records is an imaginary record that I just made it up, okay? I made myself up. I just creating the record for, you know, the artists that I want them to sing, especially me. But I just had to imagine that those characters are singing. We have your personal favorite band, your personal favorite boy band, Boys Up, which is I created because these 5 ninjas here are totally boys, okay? And I just had to experiment things that what if the ninjas are singing? And then I come to think of it, and I was thinking about what boy band should they do so that the girls will really love these guys. It's like Backstreet Boys, Simple Plan, anything that you think of though. So, oh, also NSYNC. Well, you know these 5 ninjas right here are just they're just boy bands. So, and we have a solo artist, Lil Rob. So he's a rapper back then because he raps. Jake the dog as well. I think he dances all the time, and he wants you guys to dance. But really, it's pretty good dancing. I know for a fact for that. These two right here, SWAT Cats. It's a title of the show, but they consider that as a stage name for these two. Amy Rose. So she releases all 5 albums that she have done. Sticks. So she already releases the compilation of 0 to 1000 of the album of 0, 10, 100, and 1000. She's still working on the next album called Like You're Loving. Next thing here is, oh, okay, Everest. Well, she's the little buddy that you want to ask for, but she kind of plays guitar though, and she kind of like a, you know, more hard band, but no, she had to do it solo. She had to do it a little bit solo. Oh yeah, the new artist here, Nia. So Nia started to create her self-titled album just for her. Anything else? Oh, yeah, Emmett right here. This is Emmett, and he released his self-titled album, and he's still working on the second album that he had to do. It's called Stories That I Told. For the first episode of Tell All, and we're live at the cafeteria right now, so there's gonna be no explanation about it, so just keep on talking. Today, I'm talking about this. It's the West Side Story. I watched this one for about like a few hours. Alright, 3041 right there. Looking at it. Out of the way, I'm still in the middle of a... Anywho, the West Side Story is gonna be an awesome play. And it has like a lot. They created the act. There are 2 acts, okay? And there's a lot of musical numbers and the scenes that I make a lot of it. Makes a lot of sense. It's kind of similar to Romeo and Juliet that I read last year. Here's the orchestra and production staff, and the music production staff as well. And they're the cast. There are cast items, and it's gonna tell you who the characters are and what they talk about. Okay. Next up, we have characters. We have the Jets in here. It's a Roman side. It's like, where's that Montague? And the Sharks is the Capulet. It's kind of the same thing, right? The Jets is the Montague, and the Capulet is the Sharks. Same thing, right? Maria is from the Sharks. It's the same thing as Juliet from the Capulet. Tony belongs to the Jets. Same thing as Romeo belonged to Montague. These guys right here are awesome. You know that? It's totally awesome. And you already see that one. I went to visual performing arts and I created, and I saw a lot. But the best part of the scene for me is, you know, it's where the part where Maria and Antoinette are kissing. So just Tony and Maria are kissing, right? That's gonna be the sweetest moment that you ever see. Wrong side right now.
Okay. Next month they'll be down at the bottom.
That's gonna be.
Stop. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's fine.
Oh, doesn't this sound really good?
Reese's. Oh.
Another one's for 18%.
There are lots of Oreos there. Okay.
Oh, and then the drink, I think it's gonna be done.
Right down there.
That?
They look like these, but they weren't like that.
The shirt. That one. Kashi.
This is probably really good. But which one's better? Well, probably this, right?
The ones that you tried.
That makes sense.
Leave no trace. Shave off your fingerprints.
It's all gonna go anyway.
Come on, we gotta get to the kids before it gets dark.
Place a kiss. Second wind.
Okay, I guess we're stopping.
I'm just gonna lay down for a sec. Recharge my battery, alright?
Oh my god, we're gonna spend another night in the woods? Okay, we need a fire. We gotta make a fire.
Listen, put some wood on your face.
That's not making sense.
Don't say fish.
Bobby, help! Can anyone hear me?
Now that your shelter is built, you must seal the perimeter. Remember the 36 you've sharpened to a deadly point?
Yeah?
They will now be utilized.
Oh, I thought they were for some kind of skill. I never else just gets on the campfire.
What skill would that possibly be for?
I don't know. You should see some of the skills they have produced.
Look at this part. They say insects can and should be weaponized.
Beware of an organization that rewards members of Untitled Chapter. These are the wool of the sheep. Oh, you too. You're looking a little sheepish yourself right now.
My Thunder Girl patches on trinkets. Though I did get this bunch from making trinkets.
You wouldn't be here if it weren't for your stupid makeup trick. And we learned more useful stuff in 2 hours from this baby than you'll ever learn from those brainwashed with Thunder Girl.
I'm not brainwashed.
Do you chant or repeat mantras?
No. I'm gonna get a girl. Oh, yes.
It could be aggressive squirrels worshiping fire.
Tricky on the dad.
Either way, grab a spear. We're going home.
These guys right here are my original 4 stuffers that I collected right over here. So I call out the names of what I'm thinking about because I just created. And also I created the first draft band I created in my own name. It's called the Michaels Band. And then here I'm just pretending that I am the vocal singer. And Jake right here, this frog right here is called named Jake, and he played drums for it. Okay, he played drums for a few years. Chris right here, this dog name right here named Chris, and he plays a guitar. Okay, plays a guitar. The ordinary guitar that he plays. This right here is Kevin playing. Here is Kevin Barris, and he plays guitar, the bass guitar that everybody loves, because we need a bass. We need a bass player like him. And this right here is Ben, and Ben plays a percussion instrument like piano and such. So all of these 4 right here are my original 4. And
Invincible.
we played a lot right here for back in 2011, but we separated our ways in 2013. So unfortunately, all these 4 right here are taken away from me, because since we moved here in this house, yeah, this is the end of us. We started this one since 2012, and then we separate ourselves in 2013. And guess what? A few months later, they're back, and we are reunited. But we're not in the band anymore, and we just had to place in here as a staff, just stay where it is. And why do these guys keep becoming a director? I mean, producer, writer, or director of these TV, or any producers right here. I don't know, cause I'm just using my imagination about the stuffed toys. Cause the reason why I love stuffed toys is because they're taking care of me and they're scared, and it's helping me to scare out of the nightmares that I have, which is great because they're the ones I love, like these guys here, like my original 4. And also I had to meet you a brand new. I have 2 people already introduced that I will introduce you. This right here, I know she's a girl right here. And her name, I call her Hopperina. The reason why I call her Hopperina because a bunny can hop, right? And you know, if I don't know, she's a girl. And I call her Hopperina because, you know, that's what it is. And she holds a carrot just for hungry. Being hungry. Well, I always have a lot with me because Hopperina is a new person right here to be one of these original 4. Now, all these 4 are in a neutral mode, and so does Hopperina because they're in neutral mode. Oh, hey. Next here. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 views on my YouTube account. On my YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for watching some of my videos, and it's amazing. So it's 1,000 views right there. So it's just getting a little mixed up, but there are lots of ideas I have to put out more here on the channel here, but I just missed you so much, guys. I'm sorry, I just didn't try to make it up. But thank you so much again for 1,000 views. Turn down the sound if I lay in pain. By my side, would you stay if I leave you now? Would you kindly calm me down? Oh, oh. Would you kindly calm me down? Whoa, oh. Would you kindly calm me down? When my heart's not pure, which kill my disease, and when there's no cure, you're just what I need. If I lose my mind, you still remind me, feeling lost. The difference between last year and this year is something about shooting. Shooting in Orlando, Florida is not a personal game. It's not one of the good stuff put on. 50 people devastated. Died. Injured. Crazy. You can't heal people when they are trying to be hate. You can't be hate. Never. You cannot act like you hating based on their sexual preferences. You can't do that. Never. Ever try to do that.
Oh, this is just sad. Dude, they're breaking the 4th wall! Really?
Pause it.
Breaking the 4th wall, man! Wait, Knuckles said it! 4th wall destroyed!
to my manhood and starts licking on the side to himself. Oh, alright. It's about to go down. He to laugh, and long before he sticks the whole thing, it begins to bob, it begins to but it gets faster and he gets going. Oh. Alright. I start moaning. Kai, go faster! I couldn't stop myself. Soon enough, he's going really fast, and I begin to reach my Kai, I'm gonna, and then release my essence into it, and he swallowed it all. Left a hickey. Then they trailed out to my bone when I was hard. They took my man and went straight to suck me. Oh god. Man, his bass head caused me to moan really loud. Damn, Lloyd, you really know how to feature me. Soon after, I reached my climax and spilled my into the but something right in his skin. Okay. I laughed while wiping off his skin and we got dressed.
I didn't. Now do you smell?
Kelly. No, Kelly Clarkson. I know Kelly. Duh. I know Kelly. Duh.
Wow, that's really DJ.
I am
Well, don't blame it. Don't
Hey,
blame
yo.
me. She's going to mess up her hair by herself. No, he's going to blame me. You just know anyone else. You just
Nadia, what's going on? Erica was playing games. Nadia called the word Erica. And Erica was on the street.
you. I'm listening to someone's sidewalk. Because of you, I'm thinking that don't give up. Because of you. How we know wrestling. Because of you, I'm saved on. It's honest to me. Because of you, I am. Because of you.
viewers out there. I guess it's a good day. Peace, what's up, guys? See you. Bye! Have a good day. Another day.
See how not down.
His wrist above his head. Then the heated makeout session began once again. Alright, here we go. Having departed for a couple of seconds to get the other shirt off. They parted again as Kai trailed kisses down to Lloyd's cheek, making sure to leave some marks. I try not to laugh here. Try not to be gross out. And continued to trail kisses down to his pant line. Soon enough, Lloyd's pants were flung somewhere onto the floor, and they kissed on top of the boxers where Lloyd's met. Lloyd's grunted. Damn it, Kai. Stop teasing. Kai started. Wow, Lloydie. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I kiss you right with it. I retorted. Damn right you do. Lloyd flinches as the hair hit his pull off. It felt cold desperate the hot weather. Kai took mercy on the younger boy and proceeded to take his full memory rather than cruelly teasing him. Lloyd moaned at the feeling of warmth of his member. The moaning only got louder as Kai started. Lloyd moaned, trying to contain himself. Kai stopped for a moment. Moaned my name. Lloyd looked quizzical. What? He once again started Remember as he promised. Lloyd moaned nothing but Kai's name. Moaning became screaming as finally started. Finally, Lloyd felt heat in the pit of his stomach and reached his climax. He didn't even have the time to warn Kai before he seen still in his. Oh man, there is something special about you, Zane. Zane remembered how proud he felt when he had heard this word out of his sensei's mouth. A small smile approached his lips. He knew he was doing the right thing. I am. His creator, Dr. Julian, his father, and how he took care of him ever since. The tears slid down upon his face. He would let go of all of these. The air got cooler and froze more and more parts of Ninjago City. Then memories rushed further against his father, their lovely bond. He felt like being more than just a machine. All the funny things he did after he had found out that he was an android. He never forget his falcon. It was the first point where the revealment of himself had come. How he had seen it was the first seen it for the first time, and he followed it to find Lloyd's treehouse. It had helped him and his brothers Oliver. The smile on his face grew bigger as he remembered why he was actually here right now and why he was doing what he was doing. He wasn't feeling sad about anything he did. He didn't regret just a thing. You were built to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Yes, he was a warrior, a protector, a guardian, a brother. His heart reached critical mass. It overloaded. A huge icing explosion froze everything around him. Ninjoids, screens, the ground, houses, everything. His vital signs vanished. His power source stopped and exploded under the great pressure, together with the Overlord. His last thought gained his brothers and his family, and how thankful he was being able to spend his life with them. Then everything stopped. It was called The Unexpected Visitor. So this is where credited by one of the two favorite friends. Two of my favorite Ninjago friends. It's from Georgia and Carolina. So basically, I had to read their roleplay. So this is their roleplay for this fanfic, and I really love to see you guys reading my own story. So let's just get these things started. And thanks to GLT, thanks to Georgia and Carolina for asking the permission to give them a credit, and now I'm ready to give them a credit. This is amazing, and it's not weak. Ha! My turn. He gets on the course and gets going. He's actually making it. How? Because he's smarter. Because he's the master of art. Jay and Kai watches. Cole continues to do it, but gets distracted by the smell of breakfast cooking and falls off. Did I do it? Did I do it? No, Cole. That's a fail. No, Cole. That's a fail. Darn. I thought I had it. Oh well. Well, but at least you did your best. Yeah. Nice one, Cole. Nice one, Cole. Now, can we take a break? Well, we only just started. You can't be hungry already. Well, sorry. Well, told you I'm not good for voice acting. I have to try my best. The lamp begins to shake and steam orange smoke until orange floating man with a ponytail in green armor in front of him. I am green. Who are you? What did I do? freed me from my imprisonment, and I am not caught. So, you're basically another genie. I prefer the term teaching. Yes, I grant wishes, but none of love, harm, or malicious. But I don't need a genie digit. Whatever. Because I have Genie. My daughter. Well, since you have her, you don't need me. What? You said... What? You said you grant wishes. I see you come to me. I see you have troubles on your mind. Make a wish. I'm talking about anime. Well, you guys love anime so much, right? All kinds of different animes that you shouldn't watch, since we're covering all the things that you see. But when it comes to, animes and all that other stuff right now, it's in there. It's just, imagine that there are lots of animations that ever want to try to think about what they like and what's their favorite. Like, for example, on this anime, Naruto. Naruto is a very, very awesome anime that I just watched since I was a kid. I just watched that Naruto Shippuden when I was a kid, and we had those episodes on those CDs. That was like, wow. Did I imagine I just watched Naruto? Man, this was awesome. It was so crazy. It was so insane. Yeah, it really happened all the time. And the next one, another example for like dramatical murder. Dramatical murder is typically a great show. It's a great anime. It's a whole lot of concept on what was going on. Like this character, Ayoba Zaragaki. He is kind of a blue-haired person and has his own headphones on. And then when you realize something comes to the episode, there is something that will be like blood or sexual content and stuff. It's in there. Yeah, you should be careful on those. There is a lot of things too. Also, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is quite awesome anime. There are lots of fighting. There are lots of Super Saiyan, as Goku said, and it's all there. It's all the characters, and you have Vegito and all other evil and such stuff. Well, I'm gonna talk about anime right now. So here we go. You know about anime. Anime have done a lot of many times because anime is just crazy. And it's been a while since anime. They created anime for a reason. That's what they do. You love anime so much because it's been a lot of while, and they have watched lots and lots of anime. Including One Piece, Fairy Tail, Black Butler. I have all these characters. Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Attack on Titan. Yes, I remember that one.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Michael!
Hey. Alright. I got
That's the one we need.
Ooh. Oh.
Michael, go up like that. So that you can see everything.
Okay.
You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say
Safety number 20, Corey Graham. Team America.
Red, white, blue!
Team America. We all win.
Oh yeah.
Let's go viral.
These threads are blue, green, and red, tied up inside me, and I can't forget those threads you wrote and I read. So full of fun, all of us. Yes, I haven't done Tell 'em All for a long time because I've been thinking about a lot of movies that I just watch with my cousins, sometimes with my families, and I've been thinking about this movie here, and I thought about the movie, and it was awesome. So, the movie I will talking about for this episode of Tell 'em All is Moana. I have thought about that movie. That movie was awesome. I love that movie, and it's pretty much great. You know from Moana, you know her, the character Moana. She lived in this one big island, and this is where she had the heart of Defeaty. This is the chosen. The heart of the Defeaty is like a little bit of a green stone with a spiral on it. Yep, that is her. And that is her. Belongs to her. But that is stolen from Demigod Mouth. I know, it's very innocent. It is very bad that Maui have stole her heart.
It's 50,000. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I miss a beat.
Okay.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow through the sun rays. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways,
This is we dream of the beach. This is paradise. You're gonna have to go. So Florida. could ever go on. Oh, check how harmonious that is. I believe I'm in the water. I don't know where that is. I had to go. This is doing good. When it's high, it's still low tide. High tide is. Look. Whoa, it's so cool. It is cold. Great, we're gonna be checked back right here soon enough. See? It's so cold. So yeah, good days. Good days in here, good days. This is great. I know, there's beautiful beaches out here. This is so cute and awesome. I think this is going out of it. Wow, those guys are still doing it. It's have fun after walking on the beach because it's nice. So yeah.